Hello, welcome to the Language Journals. I am Jennifer.
And I am Bob. We are so happy you're listening today.
Bob, today we have a very important topic for our English learners.
Oh, what is it?
We are talking about how to sound confident when you speak English.
That is a great topic. Sometimes I feel very nervous when I speak a new language.
That is normal, Bob. Many people feel that way. But today, we want to help our friends feel strong and sure when they talk.
I am ready to learn. Let's help everyone find their confident voice. So, Jennifer, what's the first step? How do I start feeling confident?
Well, first, we need to think about our speed. Many students try to speak very fast because they want to sound like a native speaker.
Guilty. I do that. I think if I speak fast, people will think I am a pro.
Actually, it's the opposite. When you speak too fast, you might make more mistakes or get stuck.
Yeah, then I get confused and I want to stop talking completely.
Exactly. The best way to sound confident is to speak slowly and clearly.
Slow and clear. Okay. Like this?
Yes, just like that. It gives your brain time to find the right words.
That makes me feel much more relaxed already.
That is the spirit, Bob. Now, here's another big tip. Use short sentences.
Short sentences? But I want to tell long stories.
I know. But when we use long sentences with and, but, and because, we often get lost.
That happens to me a lot. I start a sentence and then I forget how to finish it.
Right. When you use short sentences, you have more control. For example, instead of one long sentence, say, I went to the park. It was fun. I saw a dog.
Oh, I see. It sounds clean. It sounds like I know exactly what I'm saying.
Exactly. It makes you sound like a leader in the conversation.
I like being a leader. Short sentences it is. But Jennifer, what happens when I need to think? Sometimes my brain just stops.
That's a great question. Most people say, or, many times.
Guilty again. I say every 3 words when I'm nervous.
Try this instead. Just be silent for a second.
Just stay quiet? Isn't that awkward?
Not at all. A small pause makes you look like you are choosing your words carefully. It makes you look smart.
So if I forget a word, I just stop, breathe, and then speak again.
Exactly. Silence is much more confident than saying, for 10 seconds.
Okay, I will try to love the silence.
Now, Bob, let's talk about what to do when you don't understand something.
Oh, that's the scariest part. I usually just nod my head and pretend I understand.
Many people do that, but it actually makes you feel less confident because you're lost.
So what should I do instead?
A confident person asks for help. You can say, I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Can you repeat that? That sounds easy enough.
It is. Or if you don't know a specific word, just ask, what does that word mean?
I always thought asking questions made me look like I didn't know English.
No, it shows you are a good listener and you're not afraid. That is true confidence.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Just kidding, I doubt it. You know, Jennifer, sometimes I feel confident in my head, but my voice sounds weak.
That is very common. And do you know what helps? Your posture.
My posture? You mean how I sit or stand?
Exactly. Even though this is a voice podcast, your body changes your sound. If you slouch or look at the floor, your voice stays low.
So if I sit up straight and lift my head, I sound better?
Yes. Try it right now. Speak from your chest, not your throat.
Okay, let me try. Hello, I am Bob, and I am a confident English speaker.
Wow, your voice sounds much stronger now.
You're right. I feel more powerful when I sit up straight.
Speaking of being powerful, let's talk about mistakes.
Oh no, the M word. I hate making mistakes. I feel so embarrassed.
Everyone makes mistakes, Bob, even people who have spoken English their whole lives.
Really? But when I say she go instead of she goes, I want to hide.
Here's the secret. Keep going. Don't stop to fix every tiny grammar rule.
So if I make a mistake, I don't need to say sorry and start the sentence over?
Exactly. If the other person understands you, the conversation is a success. Confident people focus on the message, not the perfect grammar.
That makes me feel so much better. I will stop being my own strict teacher.
Let's talk about the very beginning of a conversation. How do you say hello?
Usually I just say a very quiet hi and look at my shoes.
That is what we want to change. A confident person starts with a strong greeting.
A strong greeting like, "Hello world."
Maybe not that loud, but use a clear, friendly voice. Say, good morning, or hi, how are you today?
So if I start with a strong hello, the rest of the conversation feels easier?
Exactly. It's like a warm up for your confidence. If you start strong, you stay strong.
I usually wait for the other person to speak first.
Don't wait. Be the first one to say hello. It shows you are friendly and ready to talk.
Okay, next time I see someone, I will say a big, clear hello. Sometimes I worry that my words are too babyish. Does that make me sound less confident?
Not at all. Using simple words is actually a sign of confidence. It means you're not trying to show off.
Well, that's good because I only know simple words.
But here's a tip. Use active verbs. Instead of saying, I am the owner of a dog, just say, I have a dog.
I have a dog. Yeah, that sounds much more direct.
Exactly. Confident speakers don't use 10 words when they can use 3.
I always try to translate long sentences from my own language in my head.
Try to stop doing that. Think in simple English blocks. It makes your voice sound much smoother.
Simple words, active verbs. Got it.
Bob, what do you do if someone asks you a question and you don't have the answer?
Oh, I panic. I usually just say no or I get very red in the face.
You don't have to panic. Even experts say, I don't know.
Really? But doesn't that make me look like I'm bad at English?
Not at all. It's all about how you say it. Instead of, I don't know, you can say, I'm not sure. Let me check.
I'm not sure. That sounds much more professional and calm.
Exactly. Or you can say, that's a good question. I don't know the word for that in English yet.
Oh, I like that. It's honest and it keeps the conversation going.
Right. Being honest about what you don't know is a very confident thing to do.
Okay, I'm not sure. Wait, I am sure. I'm going to use that.
Here's a secret, Bob. People can hear a smile on a podcast or over the phone.
Really? How does that work? I'm not using my eyes to talk.
When you smile while speaking, your mouth moves differently. It makes your voice sound warm and friendly.
Sometimes I'm so worried about my grammar that I look very serious and angry.
Exactly. And if you look or sound angry, people might be afraid to talk to you.
So if I smile, I sound more relaxed.
Yes, and when you sound relaxed, you sound confident. People think, hey, this person is happy to speak English with me.
Okay, I am smiling right now. Can you hear it?
I can. You sound much more approachable, Bob.
I have a question, Jennifer. I practice alone a lot, but then I forget everything when I see a person.
That is why you should use your phone, not to call someone, but to record yourself.
Oh no, I hate listening to my own voice. It sounds so strange.
I know, everyone feels that way at first, but recording yourself helps you hear your own speed and volume.
So I record a short sentence and then I listen to it.
Yes. Listen and ask yourself, do I sound clear? Am I speaking too fast?
I think I will sound like a turtle if I speak as slowly as you suggested.
A turtle is better than a race car that crashes. Recording yourself is like looking in a mirror for your voice.
Okay. I will record myself saying hello tonight.
Let's talk about chunks, Bob.
Chunks, like chunks of chocolate? I love chocolate.
I wish. No, I mean language chunks. These are groups of words that always go together.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Think of phrases like, how is it going? Or Have a nice day.
Usually I try to translate how, then is, then it, then going. It takes so much time.
Exactly, and that makes you sound hesitant. If you learn the whole chunk as one piece, it comes out of your mouth much faster.
So it's like a shortcut.
Yes, when you use chunks, you don't have to worry about grammar rules. You just say the phrase. It makes you sound very natural and confident.
How's it going? How's it going? You're right. That is much easier than building a sentence from zero.
Bob, what do you do when a conversation is finished?
Usually I just run away. I never know how to stop talking without feeling awkward.
Oh no, running away isn't very confident. Ending a conversation is just as important as starting one.
So what can I say? I don't want to be rude.
Use a closing phrase. It's a polite way to say you're leaving. For example, it was nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you. That sounds very kind.
It is. Or you can say, I have to go now. Have a great day.
That is much better than just stopping and walking away.
Exactly. When you end a conversation clearly, you leave the other person feeling good, and you look like a pro.
Okay, it was nice talking to you, Jennifer.
Not yet, Bob. We have more to talk about. Bob, do you ever practice speaking with other people?
Not really. I'm afraid I will waste their time because I am slow.
You need a speaking buddy. This is a friend who is also learning English.
But if we both make mistakes, is that okay?
It's better than okay. It's perfect. When you practice with a friend, the pressure is gone. You can laugh at your mistakes together.
That sounds much less scary than talking to a teacher.
Exactly. Try to speak for just 5 minutes every day with your buddy. Use a phone call or a voice message.
5 minutes? I can do that. It's like going to the gym for my voice.
Yes! The more you use your voice in a safe way, the more confident you will feel when you talk to strangers.
Okay, I need to find a buddy today.
Bob, do you know that listening is actually a secret weapon for confidence?
Listening? But I want to talk. How does listening help me sound sure of myself?
Well, when you listen carefully, you hear the rhythm of the language. You hear how people say no or how they ask for a coffee.
Oh, sometimes I'm so busy thinking about my next sentence that I don't hear a word the other person says.
That is the problem. If you don't listen, you give the wrong answer. Then you feel embarrassed.
Oh, I see. If I listen well, I know exactly what to say back.
Exactly. Confident people are great listeners. They don't rush. They wait, they understand, and then they speak.
So if I listen more, I worry less?
Precisely. It takes the pressure off your brain.
Bob, Jennifer, what about the phone? I hate talking on the phone in English. I can't see the other person.
The phone is the ultimate test of confidence, Bob. Because there is no body language, your voice is everything.
Exactly. I get so nervous that I forget how to say my own name.
Here's a trick. Before you pick up the phone, take a big breath and smile.
Even if they can't see me?
Especially then. As we said before, it makes your tone warmer. Also, have a piece of paper with key phrases in front of you.
Like a cheat sheet? My name is Bob. I am calling about.
Yes! Having those short sentences ready stops the panic. You don't have to remember everything.
That is a great idea. I will write down my phone chunks right now.
Perfect. If you have a plan, you have confidence. Bob, we have to talk about volume. Are you a loud person or a quiet person?
When I speak my first language, I am loud. But in English, I whisper. I don't want people to hear my mistakes.
That is the biggest mistake of all. When you whisper, you sound like you're hiding.
But if I speak loud and say the wrong word, everyone knows.
That's okay. It is better to be loud and wrong than quiet and confusing. If you speak at a normal volume, people think you are sure of yourself.
So normal volume equals confidence?
Yes. Think about your voice like a gift. You want to give it to the person you're talking to. They can't take it if it's too small.
Okay, I will turn up the volume. No more whispering in the corner.
Great. A clear voice is a confident voice. Bob, I want to teach you one of my favorite words for confidence. It is a very small word.
Oh? Is it yes or can?
It is the word yet.
Yet? Like I am not finished yet?
Exactly. When you feel sad because your English isn't perfect, don't say, I am not good at English.
Oh, I say that to myself every day, Jennifer.
Change it. Say, I am not a perfect speaker yet.
Oh, I see. It means I'm still growing. It means the future is going to be better.
Right. Confident people know they are learners. Using yet takes away the shame of making mistakes.
I don't know all the words yet. Wow, I feel more confident just saying that.
It's a very powerful little word. Use it whenever you feel stuck. Well, Bob, we have talked a lot today. How do you feel?
Honestly, I feel much better. I realize that confidence isn't about being perfect, it's about being brave.
That is exactly right. You don't need a massive vocabulary to be a great communicator. You just need to be yourself.
I'm going to go home and practice my slow speaking and my big hello.
That is a great plan. And to everyone listening at home, you are doing an amazing job. Learning a language is hard work, but you are doing it.
Thank you for being part of the language journals today. It was so much fun.
We hope these tips help you feel strong the next time you speak English. Remember, keep it simple, keep it slow, and don't forget to smile.
See you next time, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.